Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So it is almost Halloween, so I wanted to get this video up for you guys, lickety split. This is actually going to be my Halloween costume. I'm going out tomorrow for my birthday and I'm super excited. And so I filmed this tonight just so I can also get a feel of what I like and what I want to change. And then I can have another Halloween video up for you guys before you guys hopefully go out. I really like how this turned out, and I did the stitches. I just drew them on. And tomorrow I might do my third degree to create these stitches, which is a 2-part silicone molding compound, which will actually make them look like real stitches. But since I just kind of wanted to get a feel of what I was liking, I just drew them on today. For tomorrow, I'm going to slick back my hair, and I will include pictures of my outfit tomorrow because I'm really excited and I'm going to go a little bit more full out for that look. But I really still like the look that I got today. I put a little bit of my white colored paint in my hair to make me look like a bride of Frankenstein. And yeah, I really like this look and I really like how it turned out. And it was actually fairly easy. I feel like this looks like you put a lot of effort and work into it, but it's actually kind of easy. So you guys should definitely try this out if you guys are panicking for a last minute Halloween costume. And the perfect thing with this is, since your makeup is so cool, you don't really have to have a crazy Halloween costume, and that's why I love doing makeup on my face for Halloween, because I don't have to go out and buy $1 million Halloween costume. I can just kind of wear my normal clothes with my face because everyone's going to be looking at this cool face makeup anyways. So yeah, I'm really excited for Halloween, and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. And if you guys want to learn how I got this look, please keep on watching. So I'm first going in with my MAC Strobe cream, and I'm kind of going to use this as a little bit of a primer. So I'm just going to apply it underneath my foundation so that my skin looks really glowy and dewy throughout the night. So I'm really going to just focus that on my cheekbones and then on my nose, and I'm just patting that in. Next, I'm going to be picking up my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation, and this is in the shade 120. I'm going to just start applying that all over my face. And I know for this look she has a really pale face, but I also want to make this wearable and I want to make it look good, so I'm going to do this a little bit more of a glamified version. And I'm also mixing in the Charlotte Tilbury foundation, and this is just a lighter shade just so it matches my skin a little bit better. And working that in with my Dampy Beauty blender. And next for concealer, I'm picking up my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Porcelain. It isn't full coverage, but if you're looking for an affordable concealer, this is the one for you. This is the one for you, seriously. I ain't lying. And I like to bring that right over top of my eyelid too, and this acts as a little bit of an eyelid primer. So to block out my eyebrows today, I'm going to be picking up a little bit of my Crayon wax, and you can also just use like a glue stick from the dollar store. That works just as well, but I have this handy, so that is what I'm going to use. So I'm just taking my mascara spoolie and I'm just rubbing this in the wax, and then I'm going to take the end part of my eyebrow and I'm just going to start combing that upwards. She has really, really straight eyebrows, so we just want to get rid of that end part so that we can make it more of a straight brow for this look. And you just want to repeat this step until they're pretty slick onto your face. I'm going to go over it with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder just to set it. And then I'm going to take my MAC Full Coverage Concealer, and this is a really, really full coverage, so it's going to cover my brows really nicely. Since this is for underneath my eyes, I'm going to mix a little bit of creamy beige from LA Girl Pro into it, just so that it matches my face a little bit better. And I'm just pressing that onto my eyebrow. I'm not like wiping or anything crazy. I'm dragging that down just so everything blends in nicely. So I'm first gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palette, and I'm just going to make my cheekbones more defined. So moving on to eyes, I'm going to do a hella big cut crease. So I'm first going to be picking up my Morphe palette, and this is the 35N, and I'm going to start off with a transition color just to warm up the crease a little bit. So I'm first going to be picking up this orangey color to just work into my crease. And I like to keep my eyes a little bit open when I'm doing a cut crease because I want to see the eyeshadow when my eyes are open. I don't want the cut crease to be like all the way down here, so I like to actually do it a little bit above my crease so that when I open my eyes I can still see the eyeshadow that I worked so hard to do. So I like to kind of do like an S. Woo! And I'm really going to put this in the inner part because I want this part to be really defined in here. And then just kind of like fade it away as we get to the outer part. And I'm just really working that in to the top of my eyebrow part. I'm taking a little bit of my BH Cosmetics 120 shadow palette. I'm going to take a little bit of that green color, and I don't want to have like green eyes, but I'm just going to put it right in the crease so that you can see little bits of green throughout my face so it has nice contrast. And I'm going to take a little bit of that green and kind of pull it down into my eye. And before I open my eyes, I'm just going to set that with some white powder. Whenever we use concealer on our eyes, we always want to set it ASAP so that it doesn't crease. Oh yeah. I'm going to pick up some of my Queen Bees. And these are by Coco Lashes. Okay, so while my lashes are drying, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of that green for some contour. Making like a small contour brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that green in there. So I'm taking just a red eyeliner, and this is by Annabella, and I just actually got this at Walmart, so it's really affordable. And I'm just going to do little lines to start. Then I'm going to go into my BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take this red burgundy color, and I'm just going to put it on either side of the stitches to make it look a little bit irritated. So for my lips, I'm gonna go in with a black, and this is Bold Cheat, and this is a matte lipstick by ColourPop. So now I'm gonna go in with my Body Impression Special Effects Skin Illustrator palette. And I'm gonna take that black color, and to activate this you need a little bit of 99% alcohol. Now I'm gonna go into the white from that palette, and I'm just gonna bring these stitches to life a little bit. So we're just going to go right beside the stitches. That way it'll look, it'll give it a little bit of contrast to look like it's actually popping out of the skin. So it'll look like the stitch, the skin, and a little bit of irritation. So you can see the difference. And then I'm gonna go into my drying blood, and this is in the shade Dark. A little touch on each stitch, just to make them look a little bit more nasty. So for my actual Halloween costume, which I will include photos, I'm gonna maybe bring the stitches down into my neck, but I'm just kind of testing this out, so I got a nice sense of how this looks. Obviously these stitches, they look good, but if I were to go in with my 3rd degree, they would look a lot more real because I'd actually be doing effects, special effects on them. Again, I might do that tomorrow night, we'll have to see. But here's my face done for the most part. I picked up some monster bolts from a Halloween shop, so they look like this. Let's take these out of the package. So you're supposed to just put it around your neck like this, which like, I don't like that. So it comes like this. You can put this right around your neck, and for actually going out, I'm going to cut these off, and then I'm gonna apply a little bit of Prozade on them and then stick them onto my neck so they just stay in place all night. But for now, I'm just going to do that. Ooh. Okay, for my hair, Bride of Frankenstein had some huge, crazy ass hair, so maybe I'll actually get something out of that. My hair's already really crazy, so I'm just kind of placing it where I want it and then bobby pinning it. And you could use a black wig if you have thin hair. My hair is pretty crazy, so it's working right now, but for tomorrow, I'm gonna do a sleek look because I want to look like a Bride of Frankenstein, but like a glamified, prettified. So I don't want to have like a huge bush on the back of my head. So yeah, I picked up a little bit of color spray paint to make this white strip. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know. I'm just gonna hold something there so I have a little bit of a straight line. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. So here is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. I just am so in love with this makeup. It looks so cool and it was so easy to achieve. And be sure to follow me on Snapchat. I'm going to be going out for Halloween with this look, so you can see a lot of snaps of me. And remember to follow me on Instagram as well. My boyfriend is going to be Frankenstein and I'm Bride of Frankenstein, so be sure to follow me so you can see all of those cool videos. And yeah, until then, I hope you guys subscribe and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Like, how much dark did you put on my eyes?
Not that much.
Like, so my eyes are just like black from studying so much. Okay.
Okay. Bye.